blow them up. And it's all about that initiation. As we just wanted to show our beautiful faces for about 5 seconds. Hello.
Yeah, you guys don't want to see the
back
game.
into the
You
game.
see us. Yeah, people running up to lanes. And talking of which, Klim, they're gathered as 5, smoked up on the top side of the map. Will they be able to find someone to grab themselves a first blood? Yeah, it seems unlikely, especially with this tree and protect around here as well. Very annoying hero for that. Third, Tree takes a step a little too far forward here, and with the Inkswell, might be enough to bring him down. Roger, he'll be a first blood, and Munkushi's going to take it.
30 seconds to battle.
You don't see it on the screen due to the lobby setup, but 9 Pandas, they are a game up right now. If they are to win this game, they will be proceeding into another best of 3 later today against Virtus Pro. Winner will then qualify for ESL One Kuala Lumpur. And we are getting some all chat, some poking and some vibes between the two teams.
I got you. I'll translate.
You translate? Okay.
The battle begins.
Apparently it just says raise. All right. I don't think that's correct, so we'll leave it down to speculation. Maybe give them a raise? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes, so yeah, we'll leave it.
Oh god, Cam.
Top lane.
Munkushi, oh no.
Ooh, they've got the vision down. They've got the sentry, and this is going to be another kill going to Klim. My goodness, 2 kills coming out from them straight off the bat. Wowee. Maybe it was a joke about remaking the lobby because they said they didn't care, and then they got first blooded and jokingly changing their mind. Who knows? Move down, sort of down the bottom side. We're going to have this Ramsey's Alk. We'll see how much work Munkushi's able to do to him on the Lifestealer.
It's less about the work done, but Munkushi just will freeform. Like it feels impossible for him to die in this lane. Outside of maybe some like pre-rage territory, and Lifestealers, they often go for rage around level 4, level 5. There could be a window, but I would be very surprised.
I know the pick I would have liked now, T. I figured it out.
Alright, what's the pick?
I wanted Arc Warden. Sign me up.
I heavily dislike that.
Good. Well, let's not talk about it because we're not going to draft anymore, so you don't get a chance to chew me out. Kids out there.
But Ramsey's...
some hits from Chira here. It's not got swashbuckle for another 10 seconds, so Kids up will be able to play around that, but Ramsey's is dead on the bottom side, as is respect. Both of them going down, and well, it's a grim start to the lane for the Alchemist, but kind of what you're expecting.
It's a strength hero against Lifestealer, especially when Alk's in the off lane. There's so much room in that lane for Lifestealer to like chase you down. You throw in the Inkwell bonus move speed, it's just, you know, free game for you to do that. And already now Lifestealer has the blade of attack to be able to further, and they're just going again. Just Inkwell into Stroke of Fate. Ramsey's, he's half HP.
Yeah, he's managing to get the stun off here, but gets
free.
How do you hit 3 from that? I don't know, but regardless, that's going to give him the rage. And Sunstrike off the mark as well. Munkushi surviving through it all right now. And then, yeah, drops the Iron Barrage to give himself a heal nonetheless. Very, very efficient plays here from Munkushi, and already up a bunch of HP, and we'll be absolutely fine down here. But, wow, what a clutch few moments from Munkushi there. Kietak going to be kicking himself about missing that Sunstrike as well. I mean, it was a hard one to land, but would have been a huge boon for him to get that kill. So off the top side, of course, this TA, she's doing pretty well to start things off, and I don't think she should be shut down too hard here. So once again, we're going to see V-Tune with the good start, being that carry hero, which can kind of just propel forwards into the game, have decent timings. I'm going to be interested to see if Klim changes their strategy from game 1 and in which way they do it.
I think Klim's strategy would just be more unified aggression, right? Like, Lifestealer as a carry naturally, after a couple items, you are always looking to joining another core. Roger. Nearly goes down there. Nice wand usage at the final second. But because Klim got these early kills, it gave them a little bit more confidence. They do need to be careful though.
Yep, blood grenade out on Tim as well. V2 will need a little bit more. They turn around, actually get the stun out to Roger. Swedenstrong just blasting him from the sidelines, doing so much work. V2 trying to run down Dominic. Sunstrike comes through, and that'll do the damage. They do get the Centaur kill, a gift towards their mid laner as well. Kietak will be happy about that one. Missed the first, lands the second.
The Centaur lane's going a lot better than 9 Pandas expected, right? Like the early kills, the fact that he's already have like a 5-minute Vanguard. Like the points of pressure for this hero, it's always pre-Vanguard. I think Klim are doing exceptionally well at playing this this offlane Joe. It does help that with the Pugner, he hasn't got it yet, but that potential decrypt down the line. Beachin though, he stepped up by himself and just half HP.
Jeez, Kietak just needs to stay away from Chira. Damage from a swashbuckle and a shield crash is a lot to deal with. In fact, he's got to be careful if he comes near him. Once the swashbuckle's available, then Kietak might find himself getting caught out. Has the raindrops at the very least, so should keep him alive. But yeah, it's just constant harassment coming out. The orbs aren't enough to heal him up.
I'm sure going through the portal though. They're looking to bring even more numbers to top lane. They want to kill off V2.
Yep, and that, wow, the refraction just gets absolutely evaporated, and they will be able to bring down the TA with ease. Roger moves his way back towards the tree line, doesn't want to be involved in this any longer. He'll be able to survive through this. Nice. He's just following respect through the portal. What the hell? Hey buddy, where you going?
He wants to make sure he got safely home. Cool. Very respectful.
Yeah.
Oh, no, oh god.
This isn't safe at all, although actually they're just turning this one around onto Ramses, and Ramses might just be the one to lose his life in this. Certainly will. Sure, they get the kill onto Respect, but a much bigger kill being gained as they bring down Monkushi as well. Oh my goodness, Roger with the rotations. They didn't respect it at all on the side of Klim. Middle lane, Kiyotaka is going to get brought down. Chira hits the level 6, immediately goes for the aggressive play onto the Invoker with the help of Swedenstrong. And they will get that kill. Now, we look for the Weaver as well. Alpha, he doesn't have himself a Sakuchi in a very long time. 1 second, won't find it. Chira gets a double kill in the middle lane. Oh dear, there's Pangolier. He might be a problem.
Or did Roger dies bottom?
All right. Monkushi gets a little bit of revenge. 4 kills now on this lifestealer, my goodness.
This tower, though, is falling. 6 minutes 40 in. You don't really expect Alk to ever be able to pressure a tower too quickly. Look at it. 500 HP on the Radiant safe lane tier 1. As the time hits 7. Wisdom runes are spawning as well. Ninja should be able to take his Wisdom rune and Pugna then TPing, so no Wisdom rune shenanigans are in play this time around. But I gotta give it to Klim. They have entered this game with a killer mentality, and it is fun to see.
Yeah, they're fighting. They're brawling. They're looking for blood, and they are finding it. And if they can keep this up through the mid game, then this draft might just work out for them. Gotcha. Being so annoying here, just sitting in bottom lane, trying to put a bit of pressure onto Monkushi, slow down that armlet timing. Because if they hit that armlet at a decent timing, they can just roam around the map, look for infest ganks, and cause so much mischief, which 9 Pandas just don't want to be dealing with.
Ooh,
they need every second they can get.
Yeah, and he's not going for Armlet Deso, he's going for Armlet Radiance, which, to be fair, it means he's not oversubscribing to the idea of, let me jump in my center and get kills. The Radiance to secure his own game, then you have Evasion against the TA and the Alchemist, so yeah, of course, I do like the Radiance, and it's probably a little bit more consistent of a build, but yeah, the Armlet is going to be the big timing though. He can go through Twin Gate and just go and poke the TA if he wants to, or he can just continue farming up it. Gives too many opportunities, and Pango tries to go into mid lane.
Yep. Here, pretty quick with the tornado though, just to cancel out that rolling thunder, and force Chira back. And Roger and Swedenstrong. Oh, Swedenstrong is going for the courier. He's gonna get it. Good luck dewarding that now. That's a super annoying move from Swedenstrong, honestly.
Pugner is just an annoying hero, right? Like, just non-stop 3 points, never blast. Like, in 7.34D, he randomly gets 15% more building damage on his blast.
the Sunstrike comes out and Respect just denies it. Oh my
All
goodness.
chatting. What's happening? And Pandas, like they're just all chatting in the lobby, all chatting in the start of the game.
Yep. Guess he got some denies or something? I don't know. Nothing really happened down here, so.
Bounty.
I don't know. Team on the middle tower. It is going to fall here. 18 HP. Who can get the deny? Oh, we're going to find out in just a second. Oh, Kiyotaka embarrasses him in the middle lane. Just kidding. He's the one who's lost his tower at 9 minutes. It's more like redemption for Kiyotaka.
Oh no, it's the rule in Dota, right? If you get the deny, it doesn't matter. Didn't happen.
True. Every time I'm like, Kiyotaka, what are you doing? Why did you lose your tower in 9 minutes? Like, I denied it.
Now, because mid tower has fallen, Chira Jr., of course, isn't going to be able to farm as safely. That will be the negative of that, but he should be able to be just making some moves. So I feel like Alk can die right now for sure. TA is just free food up until she gets like 3 items. As soon as she shows, like, if you can jump on her cleanly, 9 times out of 10 she dies, right? And
Yeah.
that's where Centaur with Stampede, the Pangolier with Rolling Thunder is going to be exceptional. And it's a quite nice combination. I keep talking about the Infest bomb for Lifestealer with the Centaur, but why not just press Stampede? And now Lifestealer, who naturally can get kited, he will never have problems finding the correct hero in the fight.
Yeah, I'm
Lot of
expecting to see
combinations with him.
many aggressive Stampedes coming out this game for sure. There's a Chira. Shows up in the mid lane, but unfortunately Kiyotaka now has a few points in Wex, so is able to just blast down the poor old Pangolier's mana pool.
And Dominic, he decided to TP through TP bottom, not through the twin gate, but just TP, smoke up with the boys. You're gonna try and fight V-Tune.
Reaching got no counterplay to this whatsoever. He's just going to get killed up in the triangle. Catch him doing the Ancients, and now they're looking to take some Ancients off their own. Of course, got to deal with these bugs first. Pretty annoying. There's an EMP coming down, but nothing's going to deter them from taking these. And it's the big ones as well, which Tier had done most of the damage to. It's very frustrating for this Templar Assassin to die in that exact situation.
A really nice move there from Klim, like to TP your center in to go for the kill. Now Ramsey, he's also trying to farm the jungle, but so much pressure, so much threat.
Yeah, Chira messing around with him here. Does just about get the mana for a Swashbuckle and a Rolling Thunder, and that'll put an end to Ramsey. Dude, everyone's here from Klim. The party has turned up, but oh no, he bounces off, and Alpha's able to bring him down with the help of the Ancients. That's an unfortunate death for Chira Jr.
Sure, Senior will not be happy with that one.
No, he will not. The belt is going to come off T. Respect, meanwhile, just, doing a bit of a
This
dive.
Ancient Camp is doing work right now.
Highest damage in the game, I would say.
9 Pandas have like a 13-man roster right now if you include this Ancient Camp.
Yep.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So, Wonking Sweden strong in the middle lane. Let him get a bit of XP, but to be honest, he's pretty juiced on levels regardless. Level 7 due to all the fighting, Wisdom Rune. Feeling pretty good about life.
I think Klim have just realized that TAing is a hero that is farm backwards, right? Like after your lane, you jungle. Alk does the same thing. So anytime you make a rotation, there is no way TA is going to TP in and go, "Ooh, look at me!" You know, same thing for Alchemist. He doesn't really want to TP to the engagements. I think if Klim can keep seeing through the farming pattern of 9 Pandas and keep fighting, like this is the time to play a slightly unconventional style of Dota and to constantly fight and find your opponent. They have stabilized just a little bit right now, not going too aggressive. Dominic, 400 gold away from that Blink Dagger, and top tower is soon to fall. There are no points in living armor for Roger. He has opted to go for Leap, Seed, and Graph.
Let's see. He wants to use his overgrowth, but he's not going to get a chance to, especially with that Phantom's Embrace upon him. He stands no chance of getting that off him. Taking about 20 seconds to hit it twice. Now, in comes the Stampede. Overgrowth comes down just to slow down Dominic, and Dominic's just going to sit like, all right, bro, whatever. Yep, Roger. Even popping the salve to just try and burn even more time here, but the Nether Blast is going to find him. Sweden Strong brings him down. Roger takes a sleep.
And Kiyotaka, he was standing there, Ghost Vault, ready to initiate, and the tree kind of walking in, just, yeah, it isn't good enough to initiate, especially when there's a Grimstroke ready with the bug, and just little bit of a weird execution there. Weaver's
Radiant's
trying to
bottom
wrap
tower
around and
is
steal the
under
Wisdom
attack.
Rune. Respect is in position, has Dust available.
Man up. Man up. He's already popping everything on this Weaver. He's like, get out of here. This is my Wisdom Rune, boy. Show some respect to respect, Alpha. But you always got to try it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a pretty cool idea, right? To come from that southern side rather than just wrapping between the two towers. Like, yeah, no, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Dominic, no. Weaver always seems to get these random, like, he didn't get it this time, but he got the Pango and bot. He nearly just killed a Centaur. Very nice and there. The blink is complete on Centaur now. Will Klim try to increase the pace of the game? We've ignored Alchemist now for about 4 minutes and he just got a Radiance from nowhere. Oh, so close to killing him.
Strong. Doesn't quite get finished off, and now with the rotation onto Kiyotaka, he could be the one in trouble. Stampede is available should they just want to bring this guy down, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Munkushi comes in as well just to swipe himself up a kill. Alpha running to the tree lines here. Doesn't have the time lapse to work with at the moment. Guys is running out of mana pretty quickly as well. Only has enough for one more Sakuchi, but he will not need it. Dominic searching around. Dude, Dominic's so thirsty for this guy bug.
Oh, they see the Lotus.
Stun comes out, but he got the Lotus, which means he's got more than enough mana to just Sakuchi until the end of his days now. Wanda's well also being used, so he's going to be alright. Meanwhile, Roger, he got killed off in the middle lane. Just gets found by Cheer and Respect. And they, of course, have that Inkswell combo between them.
Dominic's still finding him on. What's happening top? Oh, God.
Dominic, why? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Is under attack.
I'm not one for giving up, but
Radiant are scanning.
it's just a Weaver.
Radiant's bottom
It's satisfying.
Kill the
has
bug.
fallen.
Yeah, stomping on the bug is always satisfying. Not in real life, though. Bugs are our friends. Kiyotaka getting jumped on right now. Kushi with the rage to stop that Snow Tornado doing anything, and that's just a mid laner dead for the side of 9 Pandas. Because Kiyotaka doesn't really mind playing a more sacrificial role in this game where he's got a TA and an Alchemist to babysit, but still sucks. Infest looking... I wonder who they're looking for.
Radiant's
They were
barrier
TPing
has been
bottom, but then
killed.
they saw that 9 Pandas was just leaving. They cancelled it, but now he's going back to the Twin Gate. Quite a lot of different choices being made here, both position 1 and 3. V2 is getting jumped a little bit mid.
Yes, indeedy. Another day, another Stampede being used here onto V-Tune, and that suck's just going to rip through the refraction in seconds, and Respect comes in to swipe up the kill with a nice little Inkswell. Here we go, jumping onto Ramses. There's a big target they want to bring down, and Ramses, he's got no counterplay to this. Munkushi just eats him up. Yeah, indeed, he is delivering more than enough damage for his team right now on Munkushi. They're everywhere. And this is what we're expecting, right? You get the armor, you get the infest, and you just play the goddamn video game. Munkushi is everywhere.
Dominic's having a stellar game. I feel like to be a Centaur and like to make this TP bottom, to smoke to kill TA, to then go back to top, and then his moves have been very, very methodical. And that has been the story of the game so far for Klim. Their aggression, their pressure, they're taking down the towers. They have given a little bit of room for Alcantir at points to hit creeps, but I just don't think they care too much. Like if Alc gets a Radiance, he's gonna go for a blink after. I think for Alc to feel happy in this game, he needs an AC, a blink, a basher, a BKB. Like we're talking about a lot of farm.
Radiant's top tower
Is there that
under
much space for
attack.
him to farm it? Probably. It's an Alc. He always gets there eventually, but
Radiant's
someone else is gonna get
structures
starved
are
on the map
fortified.
because of it.
Look at these circles. 3 circles being drawn simultaneously. One by Pugner, one by Lifestealer, one by Pangolier. Alright, so everybody on Klim's just drawing circles. Circle drawing aficionados. Clearly some strategy talk going on right now. Where do you want to play? How do you want to play it? As Kira being chased by the Weaver and by Kiyotaka. Very aggressive, these two. Roger. He's seeing Munkushi down on the bottom side. There's a lot of heroes from both teams here kind of radiating around the bottom map at the moment, but it's going to be the Alchemist who's in trouble. Dominic gets the time and once again, and with the Stampede and with Respect, they are getting that kill. Sure, Respect dies for it, but he'll happily do so as up on top side. You're absolutely right. It is Kiyotaka who's getting dropped as well. Klim with the aggression, just constantly taking the fights. this is what we wanted to see from them into this draft, right? Like, this is what they want to see into the 9 Pandas greed. Get yourself some brawlers and just go and take off your shirt and get in the mud.
They are muddy right now, and it is good. They are going to keep going. Like, they just don't stop. They have the Radiance on Lifestealer. Centaur's still hungry to find that next initiation. Like, I just don't know what 9 Pandas can do. Like, their offlane Alchemist just jumped to Grimstroke and died for it. Like, that's just like the dire situation they're in. It does feel like a lot of TA games that we've watched recently, it's always, when does she enter the game? Like, unless she crushes her lane and gets some like 20-minute Aegis, like, what is her purpose in the safe lane? Right? Eastern European teams, they pick TA because of the tempo setting you can do, but I'm just yet to see a successful early game for this hero to do what it used to be able to do.
Yeah, feels like one of the worst heroes at playing from behind at the moment in the carry position. Like, you just die. Uh-oh. TA in some trouble here. Getting beaten on down. What can she do? Oh my god, the double suck!
No.
Oh dear, they get blasted into oblivion. The Treant might be able to run himself away from this one, but the TA not so lucky. Dead for 40 seconds, and Mankushi closes the gap onto Roger and eats that tree.
You know, earlier,
Jesus.
just to refresh everyone, guys, just so everyone's in the loop. We entered this game and the lobby was made incorrectly. 9 Pandas said that they don't care about the remake. They don't care that they didn't get the pick side that they wanted. Do you think they care a little bit more now? Do you think they're thinking, I wish we had second pick like we asked for?
I don't know, but I do know that there's a 6k gold advantage right now. The Alchemist still just trying to farm up. I mean, he's the one here that's been kind of only killed twice, I think. I mean, he's 0 and 5, but outside of the laning phase, they've only managed to catch him out twice, so he's still got a decent amount of farm to his name, but it's an Alchemist. You want to be ahead. If you're playing it in a carry style, you want to be ahead. Still with the BKB, that might give him a timing to look for him. Maybe he can bring down respect here, actually. Yeah, with the help of the Weaver, we'll be able to get this kill, but now Klim, they're looking for some revenge, and suddenly everyone is just upon him in an instant. My god. Alchemist baited a little bit there. Are you saying Worth if that's you on the Alchemist team?
No.
Good. You're not a
I was
coper.
like, is this a trick question?
No, it's more like you the kind of player who's just like, oh, it's fine, it's worth it. Don't worry, guys.
If it was like any other role other than like 1 or 3, I'm pretty sure you can blag that to your team, right? But
Yeah. 3 cosplaying as 1.
yeah. It does feel like 9 Pandas, everyone hits creeps independently and we'll wait for team times to come into play. And BKBs seem to be that story, right? TA's going for a BKB, Weaver's going for a BKB,
Whoa.
Out's going for a BKB, so see if they're going to be able to use it. The sentry's still down on the ground. He's able to see the Weaver has no mana anymore.
Yeah, another hero coming into this one as well. Overgrowth comes down. Kiyotaka looking to follow up, but there is a Grimstroke right behind him, so Chira is going to have all the support he needs to keep on going in this engagement. Aghanim's up as well, so Shield Crash also going to be firing out these right clicks. Roger moves to the trees, TP's out. Arfo doesn't have the mana Scoochie any longer. Oh, he just gets mana for 1 more. This should be it, though, but it is enough to get him away from Chira. Meanwhile, there's 9 Pandas kind of looking at the Pugna here, but Dominic is nearby. Tries to get the sneaky snipe onto the Alchemist. Alchemist backs himself away. Grab a fly. Actually means that he doesn't take damage from it, but in comes Mankushi there, ready to take the swipe needed to finish off the Alchemist. Kira, meanwhile, playing around with Roger in the sidelines. He'll be okay, though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just watching Ramsey die over and over again.
Dire's middle tower has
They don't really have anything to lean on, and that is going to be always the problem when 9 Pandas have this drafting style of 2 carries. The carries can't carry them, the carries are going to be beaten, and all they're doing is dying.
Decent damage done to Dominic, but Dominic doesn't give a damn. He's a centaur, and he can just turn around and blow up poor old V-Tune. Oh, a gift to Roger. Get up that cliff, little buddy.
Last year's going Halberd. I joked about it in the draft, like this is an old school build, right? But this is like, yeah, this is a really good build against TA and Alk, heavy physical damage, even Weaver. Like Lifestealer likes these items, like the armlet, 6 armor, +4 when it's active. Then you get the Radiance with the evasion. You get an AC for even more armor, the plate mail, the buckler. You throw in the halberd into the mix as well. even if TA is to do well, yes, BKB now just spells the active halberd. It's pretty bad on that front. If fights last long enough with
Get
a
the
lifestealer, that
evasion.
you're always going to be able to do it. And yes, additional evasion. So yeah, this lifestealer build, I think in my eyes, is actually just perfect.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's current
Into the pit they shall go, and an Aegis they shall receive. Roshan goes down. Aegis in pocket. Mankushi. He's died once this game, and he's looking to keep it that way. I'm not even sure he is. I'm not even sure he's looking at his deaths. He just wants to kill. He doesn't want less deaths. He wants more kills. That's the difference. B-Tune farming up. Chira links on over. Tries to smoke up even to get away from this one, but that's not going to happen. Bye-bye, B-Tune. Eviscerated by Mankushi. Now, well, looking over towards the sidelines. Ramses, BKB comes out as he looks over in towards the Grimstroke, but there's the Grab Fly coming out onto Respect, stopping him being able to finish off the kill. Tries to use the BKB to TP out and is successful in doing so, so Ramses will at least survive this engagement, but your nice, shiny 9-second BKB does absolutely nothing.
Oh, they found the
Alpha
Weaver.
again run down. Finally, Chira is able to get the kill.
So when you look at the scoreboard, though, you can see how awkward this game is for 9 Pandas. 1-7-1 Templar Assassin, 1-7-5 Alchemist. They have no one to lean on. Like Kiyotaka on his Invoker, he has a Midas, but he's gone for the Wax build as well. But like, there's no lane for him to go and assist. This is just a strategical beatdown Klim is bringing into this. I fully expect a game 3. Like the high ground was Klim's biggest opponent in the last game as well, right? Like,
yeah, it was.
It's a lot easier this game, in fairness. You have the Aegis.
They're just further ahead, and 9 Pandas just haven't hit their timing, so, you know, what's the TA with Complete going to do? Well, if you miss the stun like that, Dominic might be kind of roasted for this. He has got the Stampede. This Raptor, oh my god, it just does so much work every time. Another damage coming down to the 2 of the Ramses just taken out straight away. Nice overgrowth coming in from Roger. It's going to slow him down as Mankushi might be losing the life. Nope, never mind. Infest inside the creeps, keep himself alive. Alpha's going to get brought down now. Comes, pops out the other side, takes out B-Tune. 4 heroes dead on the side of 9 Pandas. And Mankushi gives him back the smile. But in all fairness, you had it coming.
Yep, 9 Pandas, they started the all chat warfare. Don't worry, this is not Klim being the aggressors here, and yet it is GG. This was such a slap in the face for 9 Pandas. Like game 1, it was shaky. 9 Pandas they won due to Klim misexecution. Game 2, Klim they woke up. Grim is asking for some PMA. We're going into a game 3. I think 9 Pandas are going to need to be a little bit more serious as they enter this 3rd game. In the lobby chat, in the way that they entered this, they just felt like they had an aura of they've already won this series. And 26 minutes and 34 seconds later, I can confirm they have not won the series yet. They are 1 game away from getting eliminated.
They are indeed. Yeah, it's now 1-1. Not a position they